Valley Club, in this video, I'm introducing you to the new game AFK Journey. It's available both on PC and your mobile devices, and it's a sequel to the original AFK Arena from its original creators. Now, AFK Journey is a free-to-play RPG with a unique 3D canvas art style, idle rewards, and deep gameplay mechanisms and features new to RPG games like the bullet timing mechanism, which is a low-maintenance resonance progression system. And all of this is driven by a main story and an open world map of the fantasy world Esperia. And there's so much to discover in AFK Journey. And if you want to get to it right now, you can pre-register with the link in the description. Now in AFK Journey, there are currently 37 characters collect, divided into 6 major races. The light bearers, who are bearing the glory of mankind. The wilders, who thrive in the forest. Maulers, that worship power. The Graveborn, that are reborn in death. And the incompatible Celestials and Hypogenes. You'll begin by designing your own character. A lot of different options, so you could choose the look of the character however you want. Let's jump right into the game, and we've been playing for a little while, getting to know the game a little better. Let's go exploring. One of the good things about AFK Journey, like a lot of these other idle games, you get stuff for free just by waiting around, and you can claim your rewards right here. We've been idle for about 12 minutes, so we got a bunch of rewards that we could claim. And I'm gonna claim all that stuff and navigate to the top section, our character. And this is where you could go and even customize your character even further. This section here, you choose different clothing, different accessories, and you could go back and change the skin, hair, or eye color of your character. You totally reset them. You also have this section here, which you could change your squad. So your squad is the characters that are gonna walk around the world with you, and you can change who walks around with you, some of the different characters that we've already unlocked. And let's go back here to the next section, and this is where you can change the pose of your character. So we have an imposing pose right now, but we could have a more dignified pose or more pondering pose, anyone that we want. And last but not least, we can access the settings here. On the upper right hand corner is our map, so you can see where you are in the world of AFK Journey. As you can see, we haven't explored too much yet. There's still a lot more for us to do. You have your temporal journal here, so if you are missing a quest or forgot what you are doing in the main story mission, you can go back to this journal, get a refresher on some of the quests that you're doing, story quests and city quests as well. Down here, you have your tasks, you have your growth trials, your growth pass, and this is just to help you stay on the path. You can collect some of these rewards here, but it helps us to keep us on the path, giving us some good rewards as well as we do normal stuff through normal gameplay, getting some rewards here, some resources. And you have another selection here. You have a bunch of different places you can navigate from this section in the bottom right-hand corner of your different quests. You can see them again if you forget. You also have your inventory, and you could use this section to recycle low-level gear, turning it into crafting materials. We've already done that a few times, so we don't have anything right now. This is your mail. This is where you can get some cool resources, some cool in-game notifications. As you progress in AFK Journey, you'll come across different tips to help you along your way. This guide is where they're all stored. So all of your tips here, you got your battle tips, your adventure tips, your functionality tips. So this is where they're all stored. You also have this emporium here, which you can get materials to recruit more characters and to upgrade your characters. Different letters here, an epic letter to recruit legendary characters. You have an invite letter, which you could recruit epic characters, and these soul stones here, which you could change over to sigils, which you could use to upgrade your characters as well. You also, like I said, have access to that in that mystical store here. The collections is where you can keep track of your collections of your heroes, your enemies, and the different features that you've run across. So you can see which characters you've already unlocked, which enemies you've already fought, and you can see which battle features you already ran across in the world of Teleria. And the community tab is where you can access more of the community, Discord, X, YouTube, etc. If you join one of the communities though, you will receive 300 of the premium currency. Moving on to this lower section, the mystical house. This is where you have redundant access to the mail, the emporium, but this is where you're going to access the noble house, which is where you're going to recruit your characters. So let's go get some characters. Hopefully we get some lucky pulls here. We're going to recruit 10 at a time. That gives us guaranteed access to at least one elite hero. So Let's see what we get here. Let's recruit all 10 of them. Do we get some good pulls? We're gonna see in just a little bit if we get some good pulls here. We have 4 epic characters, no legendary characters though. Our first character is Damien. Damien is from the Wilder faction. There's 6 different factions in the game, and Wilder is one of them. Next is Lucius from the Lightbearer faction. Looks like a very, very strong tank here. Moving on, it is a character, Odie from the Mauler faction, is a marksman, so one of these ranged attacks. And last but not least, Lucius, Lightbearer from our tank. So yeah, repeats, we're getting repeats. And then these are just a bunch of acorns, and acorns are used to build up our heroes even more. And they have acorns from each of the different factions. So we got from the Mauler here, we got one from the Graveborn. And as we continue on, yeah, we'll just go through all of these. Graveborn, these are just, these are like our pity pulls. These are not good pulls here. Another one of the Graveborn acorns, another acorns, this from the Mauler faction. As we continue this, let's just get through all of these. Yeah, these are trashy stuff. So we got 4 good pulls, 6 not as good pulls, not the worst, but yeah, we get some a lot of redundant characters here. Moving on to this resonating hall, this is where you can upgrade your characters and make use of some of those duplicates. So we got a duplicate for, let's say, this character Odie here. We can use that duplicate and ascend this character. We're gonna take him from elite to elite plus. As you'll see, a lot of his stats will go up as we ascend this character. Gets him even more powerful. And the other way we can upgrade characters is just by leveling them up. So let's go in for Faye and level her up. Yeah, let's level her up as much as possible. Every 10 levels, you're gonna get a major upgrade. So at level 20, as you do that upgrade, you're gonna get more significant increase in your stats. Also have this equipment, so you can really do all this stuff very easily. You could open all your equipment chests, obtain some treasures, and you could quickly upgrade these as well. So makes it very, very easy if you just want to play this game, not min-max everything out, not manage everything. You do have the ability to do that in AFK Journey, but you don't need to. If you just want to play, not do all the busy micromanaging, you don't need to do that. And in this section here, you could also check out the artifacts you own. We have this one right here. 5 seconds after the battle starts, summons radiant life to restore 3 weakest allies heroes to max HP by 7% every 10 seconds. And as we continue on, one of the nice things about AFK Journey, as we're trying to follow our path, continue on with the story, we see this little gold path here that we could follow. It really leads us on where we need to go in the missions, and we could battle enemies here. Let's get this Gruglin, and we start the battle on this hexagonal map here. We could change where our characters are. We could place fewer characters, like if we want this character out, we don't want him in, we could take him out, but we do want him in. He is our tank of our team. Let's take this character out, and we could shift them around, whatever's the most strategic, and it's gonna help us to win most. Sometimes there's obstacles on the field, sometimes there's bombs on the field, sometimes there's barrels that explode, and you want to try to avoid that or use that to your advantage. So let's go into the battle right now, and let's just let them go. We have our ultimates going down here, and you can use your settings to use these ultimates manually, or if you're just gonna smash these enemies, well, you could just have them go at them right there. We are having them go at them. Our tank is a little low on health. 1 enemy remaining, but we are healing because of that artifact that we equipped earlier. So yeah, we're doing pretty good in this battle. Oh, another enemy here. This one, there's a little, and we got another battle here. Let's set up let's put some of our weaker characters in the back. Let's put these guys in the front row. Let's put her in the front, and let's have them go at it. Let's start this battle. Let's go. Let's defeat all these wolves here. They're coming right at us. They're going after our tank. One of the enemies is almost dead. One of ours is almost dead as well. They're double teaming her. Luckily, our artifact is doing its job, and we are healing up enough. We got 3 kills. Very, very good battle again. Now, AFK Journey also features frequent updates. About every 4 months or so, it's gonna bring new maps, new narratives, new heroes, and new gameplay mechanics, so you don't have to worry about getting bored in the game. So if you're looking for a game that you could dive deep into that won't be a major sink of your time, make sure you pre-register now for AFK Journey. The link is down below, and we'll keep you updated in this channel as it gets closer and closer to launch. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like. It is free for you, and it helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.